So I want to tell y'all about officer safety. Is that all the officers is right here, and that appears to be a loaded gun that he put on the hood with the clips, but they're right there. And I know that officer safety is not that they leave that right there while they are all right there, because we don't know who coming up from behind. Somebody just walked up, went straight into the liquor store. They don't know who is coming. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's a real gun, but he just left it on top of the car. On top of the car. And they all right there. So maybe it's a BB gun. I don't know. How you doing? Good. Huh? They stopped some people in a car. Huh?
They just stopped them.
Yeah, probably because of the way they look and the car they was driving. Yes. All day. They trying to catch stuff. So it appears like that's not a real gun. How you doing? Good, good. Oh, thank you. I think they just writing them a ticket. I said it sounded like they was just writing them a ticket. Yeah, I think that's a replica gun. I don't think it's real.
One actor, like in 58, walking home, there's like 5 cop cars pulled up and gave one dude a ticket.
Yeah, that's the reality. Whoever's watching, I guess you told them. Because I know the police be on here watching my stuff. So he look a little hot. Hey, Dr. King. Love you. So just for the public, if those things were in plain sight when they pull you over, they can search the vehicle. So the things that you just seen him carry away, if those are in plain sight, they can search the vehicle. An open container of alcohol, a bong, a canister of marijuana that's being used while the vehicle is in operation, that's illegal. So they can search the vehicle. We need to know what led to the stop, though. Why did they pull them over? Hey. Thank you, Miss Barbara. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Call your sergeant. Go ahead and call your sergeant now. I'm the right one. Call your sergeant, please, officer. And what's your name and ID number? What's your name and ID number? This is my vehicle. You put your light in my car. My car is parked legally. So please get your sergeant. And what's your name and ID number? What's your name and ID number? I don't care about nothing else. What is your name and ID number? Thank you. My car is parked legally. So I don't know what you're doing, what you're trying to find. It's not in this car. Call your sergeant. So you mess with the right one today. Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant. I don't want to play with you. Call your sergeant. I want to file a complaint. So you're refusing to call your sergeant? Are you refusing to call your sergeant? I am asking you to call your sergeant and you're not calling your sergeant. So this is how you behave? Does Chief Wall know this is how you behave? Because you are like the umpteenth officer that's behaved like this. Call the fucking sergeant. It don't even matter if it's my car. It's a legally parked car. You fucking with it. For what purpose? You're searching it. You're looking inside of it. You're looking inside of it to find something. It's not abandoned. It wasn't here when you pulled him over. You would have known that. Don't fucking play with me. Call your sergeant. Because I asked you to call your sergeant 5 times. And I'm not hostile. I don't fucking like officers like you. I asked you for your ID number 4 times. No, you didn't after the 4th time. You asshole. You want to play games? I'm the best one to play them with. Call your fucking sergeant. I don't give a fuck about what you got to say now. I sat there quietly the whole fucking time. How the fuck would you not know it's my car? It wasn't here before you stopped them. I don't even give a fuck. The car's parked legally. I don't have to stop yelling at you. It ain't no law broken because I yelled at a fucking officer. Get the fuck out of here. If you would have gave your name and ID number the first time, you wouldn't have got this me. Bitch. Sick of you fucking officers. You probably fucking stopped them illegally. That's why I fucking film you. Stupid ass. Yeah, you right. You look dumbfounded now. You the one. You dumbass. I told you, you got the right one. Y'all all fucking stop black and brown people all day long. I don't give a fuck what they got in their car. You don't never seem to find white people to stop. Racist ass cops. I'm on University by Burlington Coat Factory. Stupid ass. Now he mean mugging me. Like I'm fucking supposed to be scared of his little punk ass. Give a fuck? I'm parked legally. I told him it was my car and you still gonna go around and search my car and then you ran my tags? Dumb fuck. Yeah, you gonna get this, Tasha. Every single time. He gonna be another dumb officer go on the list that we need to watch. He did not. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Taking the license plate off. Excuse me.
I just pulled over. Do you know the person that they're searching?
No, there it's like, well, they got all that stuff in the car, but my thing is, what did they stop him for?
Right.
You know, so it's okay. They can get all that stuff, and if this is an illegal stop, then it's the fruit of the poisonous tree. And this officer was an asshole. I parked legally, and he gonna go to my car and start flashing his light in my car. Yeah.
I thought they pulled the Tesla over.
No. No.
Yeah, I know.
And then I asked him for his ID. He's like, yeah, it's like 3 of them. It's a girl. I mean, I don't know if they're kids, but
I don't know. I'm 27. I can see them.
They might be. I don't know. They might be older than us and just look like kids. Well, not me, but you.
License plate. Literally, what are you doing?
Why are you taking the license plates off?
Why are you taking his license plate off?
Oh, they don't belong to the car, is what he said. So therefore, you got to take them. Oh, excuse us.
We're adding
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, you know, if they making an illegal stop, they making a legal stop. But
I feel that.
Yeah, exactly why I pull over and film.
Good for you. I can switch.
Yeah.
I saw you. I was like, all right, I'll join.
What is that? What did you? Oh, I don't know.
Who are you? I always wonder. Yeah, I'm like, how do y'all know to search whose car? Like, y'all see a brown guy, and you just search a car, or?
I mean, that seems to be the disproportionate race of stops. Black and brown.
Of course. Like, I have trespassers trespassing people on the property over there. Y'all could take care of that instead of whatever this is.
They so nice. They asking. You can go ahead. You can go ahead. I don't want you to get hit. Oh, no, you fine. No, they said the license plate don't go with the car. I mean, y'all, if this is a legitimate stop, it's a legitimate stop. But why he went to my car to flashlights and I told him it was my car and it's parked legally, and then he ran the license plate being an ass, and I asked for his ID 4 times. And his sergeant, this one right here.
The one with the beanie?
No, the one next to him. He an asshole. He think his authority got some type of Kevlar or something.
Yeah, you're a pussy ass. What the fuck are you a pig for?
So I filed complaints all day.
Yeah, no, I literally drive by this place. I live right there. Like, what? Why do you have 4 cops here? I don't understand.
So for every, because I file complaints all the time, for every one person, there's like 2 police officers. So.
Oh, but I mean, we go to downtown, there's like 1 unhoused guy and there's 10 cops. So I don't know.
There is no justification for that one.
Right, yeah.
Like, so.
All the time, I'll be in downtown.
No, and it's always, yeah, and it's like that most of the time too.
Right,
it's
yeah.
an overkill, and the people have asked like police not to police like
but
that.
Then they also say that they're understaffed. You're not that understaffed if you have 10 cop cars for 1 dude. Like, bro. Like,
Yeah. They make a lot of money, I know that much.
Does anything ever happen of the complaints that you filed?
Yeah, they get so we've had 8 officers fired or retire early, resign early. 2 of them were fired. And we have sustained findings. So when you get sustained findings, they're on their record for 5 years. So it just helps us really build their record of how their character is when we file the complaints, and they're sustained. Exactly. So, yeah.
Right, but he didn't give you his freaking...
No, he gave me his ID number after the 4th time.
Okay.
So I asked for a sergeant. I had to ask for a sergeant 4 more times. So then I just start cussing him out. Because you get what you give.
They're all younger than me. That girl looks like she's 19.
Yeah, they're young.
What are y'all doing?
It looks like they letting them get their stuff. They gonna impound the car.
Oh, because the license isn't right.
Yeah.
Kids and be like, don't say anything that's going to incriminate you.
They was talking. Oh my God, they was.
Yeah, I'm like, don't incriminate yourself.
Running their mouth.
I mean, I only know not to say shit because like I'm an activist now. But when I was younger, yeah, I probably would have been like,
I don't know because they letting them go, so I don't think it's a gun. I think it was like a replica, because like they all in their car getting their stuff out the car. And no, I ain't never seen that happen, so that couldn't be a real gun, y'all.
You saw a gun?
Yeah, they have it's a replica or something like that.
Okay.
Because they will all be in handcuffs, y'all.
Pointing at, bro? Like, nobody's over here. I don't know what the fuck you're pointing
Maybe somebody drove by. I don't know.
I mean, that girl in the Mini Cooper did, but
yeah, like I don't know what that is. Hello? Nope. Are you the sergeant? Hi, what's your name?
Scotty Odom,
Your ID number?
5823.
Thank you. I would like to file a complaint against this officer. Yes.
Okay, what do you do?
Courtesy.
What do you do?
I walked up to him, and when he was putting his flashlight in my vehicle that was parked legally, I said it was the Tesla is my car. I walked up to him. I said, that's my car. He still walked around. He started whatever you do to call to identify what car this is. It's parked legally. Why is he doing all that? And I said it was my car. He goes around into the street around the car, flashing the light. It's my car. What are you doing? He says nothing. I ask him 4 times for his name and ID number. Then I ask him to call a sergeant. Then he gets cussed out. So I'm going to treat you how you treat me. And every officer who knows me knows that. I sat here silently the whole entire time I filmed until he did that shit. And then I'm going to ask you for your name and ID number 4 times. And you sit here and you look at me like you can't hear me. So that means to me, you're disrespecting me. So I'm definitely not going to respect you. Then he tells me to stop yelling. Yelling's not a crime. What the fuck is you doing all that for? You stopped them legally. Why are you why are you even dealing with my car? You didn't see my car when you pulled up with them. So you knew it was somebody's car and it's parked legally. You doing dumb shit now. So he's getting a complaint. I'm parked right there. I came and got some water. They were here. I started filming them. Because I can. I didn't say a word to you. Not one word did I say to any of you while I was filming. Till you started doing dumb shit. I told you it was my car. At that point, you could have left this shit alone. But you start being cocky and you start running my plate. For what? It's my car. It's parked legally. What the fuck you gonna find? Nothing. And then you still being cocky. I'm asking you for a sergeant. You walk over to the guy in the beanie. I'm asking you for a sergeant. You still ain't radioed that shit in. So now you get this me. And I'm going to put your name on the same list that everybody else's name go on when they act like you. Because I think it's something wrong with you. We red flag officers like you in our community. Because you the type of officers we don't want here. So he is getting a formal complaint. Courtesy and whatever else you could find on his BWC with what he did there. How come I got to ask you 4 times for your name and ID number? Should I have to ask 4 times for a name and ID number from an officer who's doing their duty in uniform? No. He wasn't doing shit. He's dealing with my car at this point. He ain't dealing with them. This is my property. I don't have the right to ask you for your name and ID number while you run my legal shit.
What was going on when he walked over?
Nothing. I had said absolutely. I've been standing here. It's on film. I've been filming the whole thing. Sat here quietly. I didn't say one word. He looked over at me. I didn't say one word to you. I was very courteous, very respectful till you did that dumb shit. That's dumb shit to me.
It's also racial problem.
You are a professional officer. You got training.
Let me go grab my
Okay. Thank you. Don't do dumb shit. People ask you for your name and ID number, give it to them. Also, they ask you to call a sergeant, call a sergeant.
Stop being a racist prick, bro. What's his name?
I don't know. It's on my it's on my camera.
Yeah, get your notepad, write his fucking name down.
Yeah. Oh, I already got one because I've been going to multiple stops today.
Oh shit.
So
you just see them and you pull over?
Yep, I sure do. I pull over every time I see him so he can add this. We got a list of officers today, y'all. He gonna add his name.
Oh shit.
He gonna add his name. I done stopped.
Many people you just saw like.
Yeah, I stopped at all them stops. I'm not playing with you today.
So
you can add his to. No, it was Southeast and City Heights.
Okay. I literally want to talk to those kids. Do not say some shit that's going to be criminal, you dude. Just shut the fuck up. Just don't say anything. So you got a public defender. Yeah, no, I've never seen some shit like this by my house. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And shout out to you. If you weren't here, I wouldn't have pulled over.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, what are they going to do with this black woman? No?
Nothing.
No. Okay, good. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Psycho
He just doing dumb shit. It's stupid.
Well, I mean, you know why? They're trying to be like, all right, what does she have? Did I give her a ticket?
It had nothing. I'm legally parked. This is the red zone. I'm parked in the zone that's not red.
No, I feel that.
Like,
but they're pricks.
There's no anything on there that says no parking.
I feel that.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Exactly. Could you do me a favor? Can you put his name and ID number at the bottom, please?
Sure. Can you grab his ID number? I have it on there.
Thank you. He did say it on the film, but it was like after the fourth time.
Remind me, I'll grab that.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Don't lose that.
I'm not. He gonna give it back to me. I'll get it. I promise you.
I'm just writing this down that you told me. Alright, so you're legally parked. You were just coming out of here.
No. I've been standing right here in this same spot. I had already went to the store. When I parked, I got out my car. I got water. I came here. I noticed like different things, so I started filming.
Okay.
I stood here quietly, said not one word. I didn't interrupt. I didn't say a thing. They were conducting their business. He then, after a period of time, walks back because the guy in the beanie pulls up. The officer in the beanie pulls up. And he's in his car. He walks back to his car like he's walking to his car, but stops at my car that you can see is not red on the curb like this, and starts putting his flashlight all in my car. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Then I start talking, hey, what are you doing? That's my car. What are you doing? He ignores me completely. Like he don't hear me. It's all on my film. I said, this is my car. What are you doing? He walks behind my car and starts radioing, I guess, to run my license plate. Because he says my license plate.
Yeah.
What is that about? I've told you it's my car. Now you're running my license plate. Then you walk into the street and start putting your flashlight on the opposite side windows in the car. Like, what are you doing? You trying to find something? Now I'm going to treat you how you treating me. You want to be dumb? I'm good for it.
I mean, he's not being dumb. He's being racist. He's not being dumb.
The officer with the beanie sits in the car. He ain't getting out the car to look at my car. I said, what's your name and ID number? At least 4 times. And then I start going off on him. He's like, oh, you don't have to be aggressive. You don't, why are you yelling at me? Because I've asked you 4 times for your name and ID number. Now you could call a sergeant. Now I got to ask him 4 more times for a sergeant. He doesn't even tell me you're coming. The officer in the beanie who's taking off that license plate after all this happened says, hey, by the way, did he tell you that the sergeant was coming? No, he didn't. He got a problem. If this is how he acts in our community, it's a problem.
He's a black woman.
It's just a problem.
For his name and ID number, you said 4 times?
4 times. It might be more. I don't know. But you can check my Facebook Live because it's clear. Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should do something. Him walking over to my car.
You have the video?
Yeah. Yes. I would have to stop this live.
Yeah, just to stop the live. And then
Okay, so after you had asked him several times, he didn't respond, he walked away, and then that's when
No,
you said, I need to see the sergeant?
No, he never walked away. He kept going around my car, putting his light in. He could clearly hear me saying, this is my car. It's parked legally.
He's walking around just shining light inside.
And goes on. No, he runs the plate. So this is him. He has the light on the passenger side. He's doing this. And this, my car is my car. It's parked legally. He goes to the back, runs the plate. Then I'm saying, it's my car. Give me your name and ID number. What's your name and ID number? And he goes to the opposite side in the street, flashing the light. Like what? Oh, so you want to act stupid? Let me show you the other Tasha. Because I was completely respectful of this whole entire scene until he did that.
Even after I pulled up and we were asking, like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? He just looked at us like we were fucking stupid. And it wasn't until the guy in the beanie was like, oh, the plates don't match the car. And we were like, oh, okay. But just, like, look at his demeanor. Look at
He got an authority issue.
Right now.
And it's gonna wind up hurting somebody in our community.
Yeah.
Officers like this are gonna be harmful to our community.
Yeah. He's gonna...
None of your other officers did any of this. They've been going about their business. Like, they've been going about their business. Even the officer in the beanie, he hasn't even done that. He came last and did none of that.
Beanie is chill. Like,
He has done none of that. Formal. It's gonna be formal. It's gonna go on his record.
Are there informal complaints?
Courtesy. Like, no, we ain't doing nothing informal. You can't just talk to him today.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Is there? I mean, can he just run my plate for anything?
Yeah, is that a thing?
I mean, if he doesn't know what the
My
car,
no. I don't. I would love for you to believe that, but my car wasn't even there when they pulled these people over.
I mean,
So therefore, it's not an abandoned car.
I guess I can put it this way: if we're driving and we see something, we can run that plate.
Yeah, but if you're at a scene, if you're at a scene and you're handling business, and everyone knows
those plates. Like, did you guys run the plates of those cars? Probably not, but y'all ran her car's plates. That's, like, think about it from that perspective. If you're saying, oh, you pull up to the scene.
So I'm just asking, he can just run my plate because he wants to. Okay. Well, then I can't file a complaint on that. But he was very disrespectful. He was unbecoming an officer. You could put that too. Because I don't think that you have trained officers as a training officer or a sergeant to act in the way he acted. So you can put unbecoming an officer.
It's under.
Unbecoming an officer is not under courtesy. Unbecoming an officer is by itself. And it's a fireable offense.
Like, she's done a lot of things. Good to know, though. Shout out to you.
Oh, he know.
I didn't even know you could file complaints against cops. I was like, it's their world. We're just living in it. But good to know.
Yeah, no. And I just need his ID number, your name, and ID number as well.
You want that on here too?
Please. Thank you.
And then I know you had a question about the license.
No, you told us.
No,
you told
us.
Officer Hall, very respectful. Officer Hall, yes. You answered questions even while you was doing stuff. Not to intervene or anything. Thank you. Not to interrupt or anything, but you answered the questions. Your demeanor is professional. That's what we want to see in our community, regardless of why you stopped them or I mean, not why you stopped them, but what you found. Like, you still remain professional. He didn't. That's unacceptable.
I love teaching people new things. So this is a traffic stop. My big thing is traffic enforcement. So like traffic safety, traffic enforcement. That's a big thing.
Were they speeding or something?
Thank you.
Were they
Thank
speeding?
you.
Is that why you guys pulled them over and you ran the plates? Or?
No, so the license plates didn't match up in the medical, just in the
Tasha Williamson. That's okay. Tasha, Tasha.
Okay.
Williamson. Yep. You need my email?
Sure.
It's my first and last name.
Okay.
The number 1@gmail.com. So Tasha Williamson 1@gmail.com. But IA knows it by heart, probably. 619
Tasha Williamson
1@gmail.com. And then 619 534-9938 is the phone number.
The front one did, it's just the back one did.
That's probably everything I need.
Yep.
Alright. Any questions for me?
Nope. Like I said, if everybody had remained professional like Hall and the other officer, it would have been great. And, these three, I don't know who this one is, and the officer that's talking to the gentleman, they professional. This officer just stupid for whatever reason. So I deal with stupid officers all the time. They never like it though. So yeah, I appreciate you apologizing, because it didn't even have to come to this, and he shouldn't have did it. So thank you. Have a great day. All right. Nice to meet you.
They got rid of his weed, but he has a green card. He has like a medicinal card, but they still took his
Yeah, he can't have it open in
He just in his backpack?
Nah, he can't. Yeah.
Really? What about when
They had a bong. They had a bong. No, it don't work like that.
All right.
The fact they letting them go is a plus. So
Well, it's because her dad owns a body shop.
it don't matter. They could have took. They could
No, I'm
have.
saying when it comes to the license plate, it's because like it's her. I don't know. Like one of the
Yeah, but
one
you
of the
gotta
plates
still have-
matches, but the other one doesn't move.
Yeah, I don't know.
So basically, one of the things that we have is California Vehicle Code 4460.
Okay.
The authorization to basically remove license plates that either don't belong on the vehicle, expired, altered, whatever, and then we are able to take them and return them back to the DMV.
Got you. So that's what you were doing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're not impounding them or like taking them. We're literally all license plates
Returning.
technically belong to the DMV. They're just on the vehicle, right? The DMV gives you these license plates to place in the vehicle. Whatever you do to alter them, not pay the registration, whatever, you remove those license plates and we bring them back to the DMV, and then the DMV handles that.
Okay. You guys are impounding their car.
Yeah. So the car is going to be towed out.
Was that a replica gun? Oh, okay. Because the way y'all was handling them was different. So, okay.
Yeah. What's a
All right.
gun?
Yeah, it looked like a gun, but it's not. It's like, I guess a BB gun would be a replica gun. It looked like a gun, but you know, no, I don't think. What was the original stop for? The plates. Okay, got you.
Plate matched, back plate didn't.
How did you guys see the front plate? Were you behind them or you came opposite direction?
They just see my face.
I was in the original. I'm assuming they were at the front, so we ran the front plate, and the car drove by, he looked back, and it didn't match. That's my assumption of it. The Hispanic looking guy, Saldinas is last name.
Saldinas. Okay. Okay. Do you know what their ID numbers are?
Off the top of my head, I do not.
No. Sir, what's your name and ID number? Thank you. What's your name and ID number? Thank you.
Did you have any questions about this at all?
I saw it, so that's why I was. No, he did. He told me. Yeah. He said you guys were going the opposite direction. Saw the front license plate, and then when you turned around, saw the back license plate, and it wasn't the same.
That's the issue.
Okay.
The rear license plate was a valid license plate.
Okay.
That car had actually been totaled. So they were displaying a car that's no longer on the road.
Oh.
The car, like, they fixed it back. Doesn't even drive anymore. The owner doesn't even drive.
What is it? A Cadillac?
No, it's a different car.
Oh.
And then the front plate was expired for this vehicle.
Oh, got you.
That one, I didn't get to see it. I just saw that it was different.
Okay.
So, okay, that's going on. So I get behind this one, and then we were getting nowhere to find. So
Oh, got
at
you.
that point, I thought it was a stolen vehicle or it was a forklift vehicle.
Got you.
That was the issue.
Okay.
So we're going to tow this and impound it for false tabs.
Okay.
And then that's what's
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You too. All right, y'all. I'm good. My brothers is here. All right. Peace.